Hey guys, it's Artsy, and in today's video I'm going to just be doing my annual sketchbook session. I do one every year. These videos don't exactly do the best, but that's not really the point. I enjoy making them, and that's all that really matters. So I'm just going to be filling in with watercolor. This spread I made for Sabrina, the show. It's fan art. I really like that show. I watched it recently, and in the Halloween theme, even though Halloween was technically a couple days ago, this is what I'm doing. I meant to make a Halloween video, but I didn't because I'm flaky. So we're just gonna be doing this instead. So Halloween has passed, and I'm mostly doing this because I actually was Sabrina for Halloween. So that was really fun. And I went out with some friends trick-or-treating. It was a good time. I got a bunch of candy, but most of it is at my dad's house. My parents are divorced, by the way. I'm gonna start by filling in the black areas. I guess you could consider this a bit of a watercolor tutorial by me, although I'm not particularly well versed in the art. Just general watercolor rule: if you want the color to be more pigmented, you're gonna want to use less water, but you want to start with a lighter base and then like darken in areas that are in the background or in shadow to create the illusion of dimension. Also, I'm probably talking really slow because I'm focused. I'm really bad at videos like this. Sorry, but you know, hey, it's easier than some of the other stuff I do. This dress is red, and her tights, I believe, are black. And I'm gonna add a sponge in some areas to create the illusion of like a checkered pattern. I love her outfit in this little illustration here. I think the bow is so pretty. Also, this brush is too big. Gotta use a thinner one. I probably have some thinner ones in my drawer. I have this 25-piece brush set. I think it was only like 10 bucks. So I just got it when I was at the store and never looked back. It's got like every brush you'll need. And then plus a paint spreader if you're using like acrylic paints. Go buy it, trust. I also love her signature headband. I am so excited for, there's going to be lots of holiday content coming. Don't quote me on it, but I hope there's going to be lots of holiday content coming because I am a sucker for the holidays. There's something so special about that time of the year, no matter like what you celebrate. I celebrate Christmas. I'm in choir, and my school does this big concert, and it's like a Christmas concert. So I'm looking forward to doing that when it becomes time. Also, I go in later with colored pencils to darken up all of the darks. Now I'm going to go in with the red tones. This video wasn't going to be particularly long just because of the nature of it, but that's okay. Also, all my brushes are utterly ruined. It's totally my fault. I always forget to clean them right away, so then they get gross. She wears kind of like a dark maroony red, not like a flat red. And I kind of prefer that because blondes look really bad in like bright red. Also, I have a gel pen I go in with after. Do you guys enjoy these rambling videos? Because I feel like they don't get that much attention, but that doesn't mean that like the real ones don't like them. What are your favorite Halloween movies or shows? Because I don't know if this is really considered Halloween. I didn't actually watch it that close to Halloween. But what do you guys like when it comes to Halloween shows? So recommend some shows to me. I love anything spooky. I'm not particularly scared of gore, and I love anything with ghosts in it. Like that kind of horror, just it's fantastic. I love watching those, like, it's my guilty pleasure, but I love watching those fake ghost videos online. Also, like, oh my god, I forgot to say, thank you guys for, like, I think I'm at 549 or 552 subscribers. Thank you. 550 is like kind of a big deal. Now when I show people my channel, they like actually take me seriously. They're not like, oh, some stupid girl who does YouTube. They're like, oh, you actually have like a good amount of subscribers. And I'm like, yeah. I know that every YouTuber says this, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. But it really is true. You guys are the ones playing my videos and stuff. So thank you for that. She's wearing blue and brown in this one, so that's a little bit different. I'll start with the brown. She's got like a checker pattern on. And I really like this dress. I think it suits her a lot. Yeah, so when I'm using watercolor, and it takes like a level of concentration I feel like a lot of other mediums don't take. I'm gonna go over this with colored pencils later, so don't worry, I'm not gonna just leave it like it is. I don't wanna color in the shirt yet because that's under it. So maybe I'll start on like her skin or hair, but I have to do the apple first. You don't want to like rush it when it comes to watercolors. You want to wait for it to dry fully before you add more, because if you don't, then it often ends up looking kind of weird. I'm just gonna grab some colors. I like to use a bigger brush for this. There we go. Pretty. That should do for... I feel like I always mess up with that. I always go in too early. Also, the pencil kind of like muddies it, but that's alright because I feel like that's Sabrina's kind of vibe, you could say. Oh, by the way, if you haven't watched The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, go do it, because it's genuinely such a good show. Although, don't bother with like the last season, because it's too sad. It's too much. Kiernan has a very like yellowy undertone, so that's why I'm going in with such like a yellowy color. Also because sorry, I get Jesus, my mouth. We never admit to messing up. So also I like her sense of style and how the people dressed her for the show, because it's very like, and I quote Taylor Swift and I hate myself for quoting Taylor Swift, but good girl thing in a tight little skirt. I'm gonna go over her skin tone again, probably with some pencils. My dad is always the one to show me these new shows. He's like, oh, you should watch blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I don't think it would be that good. And then I watch it and I'm like, wait, what the heck? That was fantastic. And he's always reminding me, he's like, everything you didn't like at a point. And I'm not particularly picky either. It's just human nature, I guess. Alright, this is probably dry enough. I'll do the blue shirt. Alright, so I don't want to color in the eyes with watercolor because that's like a really hard area to color. And I want to do her hair in pencil because hair is much easier to do in pencil. So I think that I'm going to stop with the watercolor for now. And I'm going to pull out my trusty pencils. These are watercolor pencils, by the way. So she doesn't really have a milky brown eye. She kind of has like a gray brown eye. That's the color I'm going to use. I want to do her red wet lip with marker to make it stand out. So I'll go in very lightly. Alrighty, we're pulling out the big guns. Never let me say that again. So her hair is white actually, but with a yellow undertone. So that means I would use like a light brown or like a blonde to shade it. Almost like this color. Hold on, I'll swatch. I definitely think a combination of the two. So like this for like the really under. Because she technically is still blonde. I hate not listening to things when I draw. I'm always like watching a YouTube video or listening to music. So this is really odd for me. Ah! Oh my god, I have stuff on the floor. And by stuff, I mean like newspaper. This one might be good. Or this one. I feel like I might want to like go in with this and then erase it or something. Or maybe this one? There we go, that should work. Now she looks blonde. Here's like her natural color, right? I'll just go over everything with a layer of this. Oh, and my school does these things, no homework weekends, so one weekend is one of them, so I am so happy about that. Also, ignore the fact that my desk is hella crusty right now. It's my fault. I was doing my nails and I spilled nail polish remover. Then maybe I'll go in with like a really dark shadow color. And then I should get like an in-between. I do the white highlights with my gel pen. I usually use my .10, but I guess today we're using .5. These things are literally the most useful, but I don't love the jelly roll ones. I'm gonna be completely transparent. They're kind of mid of the road. They just like get muddied really easily. Also, I should probably color in her eyebrows. She's got these like really dark eyebrows, and it's kind of a vibe. By the way, Inktober, yeah, that was a raging failure. Sorry for letting you guys down, but like, it's tough to keep up. Maybe next year. I say maybe next year. Every year, it's never happening. I'm never gonna finish Inktober successfully. Congratulations to all that did, because that takes a level of commitment I clearly don't have. Then I'll do the background in dark green, light green, almost like a muddy green, because red against green. And then finally, once I've done all of the highlights and shadows, I'm gonna outline the writing. Where's my good gel pen? Just gonna go in with the gel pen. Also, it's very important to me that they go on the cap. It's not buy-worthy if it doesn't go on the cap. And I go in with the shadow areas and outline it. It just makes it look way more complete. Yeah, I probably shouldn't off script again because I don't have things to talk about. I'll do this little one. I don't like to be too tight with my lines, but then also I run the risk of like messing up. Another show I've been really into, Anne with an E. I regret to inform that I have a new celebrity crush, Gilbert from Anne with an E. All my friends are making fun of me now. It's okay though. Alright, I think that that's it. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I think that this turned out really well. Wait, I should probably... I'm 100% shaking the table. Yeah, I think that this page turned out well. I like it. Tell me what you think. It's more cartoony than I usually go. And leave me video suggestions in the comments. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!